Traditional dot heat maps show an aggregate display of where users are clicking, touching on touch-enabled devices such as mobile phones and tablets, or hovering, and they represent this behavioral data as dots that are overlaid on the page. Dot heat maps are based on mouse click XY coordinates, which results in a spread of individual dots and clusters of dots. The more clicks that are made in a given area, the larger and hotter or redder the dot becomes. You can use dot heat maps to identify the parts of a page that attract a lot of clicks and those that don't, and then make decisions whether to reposition content, resize buttons, and make calls to action more prominent. To access dot heat maps, first click the Heatmaps button on the main navigation bar at the left of the screen. Choose heat map type from the menu bar to choose dot heat maps. The data options allow you to choose the type for your selected heat map. For dot heat maps, you can choose between click, touch, or hover, and this is dependent upon the device type chosen, which you filter for and apply on the segment menu. So for instance, if I choose desktop as a device type, I will only see click and hover available. Similarly, choosing mobile as a device type only allows me to see touch. Key lets you choose whether or not to show a dot gradient key at the bottom of a heat map. This shows the scale for the color gradient of dots being used. Under theme, the background color helps to ensure that you have the correct contrast and that the dots are visible and easily readable. Intensity allows you to focus on the most highly clicked areas of a page, especially when there are lots of clicks spread across the whole page. Opacity helps to increase or decrease the prominence of the dots over the background. After making any changes, simply click Generate Heat Map for these to take effect. Decibel's Boundary Mode feature lets you view all of the session replays from selected clicks. Simply click the Boundary Mode square icon at the top right-hand corner of the heat map. You'll now be able to click and drag your mouse over a selected area of clicks, which will create a red boundary that calculates the total number of clicks inside. These can be seen by hovering your mouse over the red square at the top right-hand corner of the selected area. Click and Show Visitors provides a list of the sessions that clicked in the selected area. Click the play button next to a relevant session to see the session replay for that visitor. You can also choose to ignore clicks using the respective Ignore button, which redraws the heat map excluding them. For example, you might wish to ignore clicks on the login button for your analysis. For further information, please visit knowledgebase.decibelinsight.com.